Today's gospel and the readings, a picture of God and our own picture too. The picture of God is God in an apron. A picture we haven't ever seen before. The picture of God, God in an apron. Note the words again, God in an apron, apron, apron. What is he doing? Ready for serving. The master of the house has put on an apron to serve the servants. What an extraordinary reversal of roles. The servants are meant to serve the master. No. The master is ready, the apron on, ready to serve the servants. Keep that picture of God in your mind all the time. God is the master who has got his apron on to serve me, to feed me. In every mass, he does it. In every mass, the master has put on the apron and he's serving you and me, feeding you, feeding you, feeding you. The picture of God in the Bible is always the God who is serving. Not just at the Last Supper. Think of the time the Lord was at Zacchaeus' house. The Lord was feeding Zacchaeus, feeding the hungry soul of Zacchaeus, and he was full and fulfilled, and he said, enough. I don't want any more money. I'm fed up with all those things I was preoccupied with. Enough of that. I will give everything away. Take it. The master serving the servant. Or the woman who was washing the feet of the Lord, that so-called sinner. Oh, the Lord was feeding her. Again, a hungry soul looking for love, and the Lord was feeding her. She was satisfied. Dear friends, every Eucharist is the time the Lord is feeding us. Open your mouth and your heart, he will feed you. The servant at your feet feeding you. The master at your feet, feeding you. What a great God. This is a lovely picture of God, the God who serves us. Even think of heaven as this too. The master feeding his servants. The God of the universe having prepared the banquet, telling all the servants, come, sit down, I just want to feed you. What a picture. And look at our own picture, the picture given about ourselves with the story of Abraham in the second reading. We are nomads and exiles on this earth. What a way to put about human life. Nomads and exiles. No home here. We have no home here. Think about Abraham. One day the Lord tells him, you are so happy and cozy and comfortable in your tent, aren't you? Come out for an adventure. Just go. I will tell you where to go. You just go. I will guide you. Where? I will tell you later. But I'll make you a great nation. Are you joking? I have no children. I will tell you later. How old you are? 75. You are still young. Come on. Get out. Get out. In the words of Jordan Peterson, everyone's life is an adventure. The Lord calls everyone. If you're on this earth, your life is meant to be an adventure. No exceptions. No exception. Everyone's life is a call, God's call to a life of adventure. The Lord will keep on guiding you, leading you. Get out. Keep walking. Keep walking. This nomads and they moved from place to place, looking for the place, for the water, and for the flock. They kept on moving from place to place. They never settled anywhere. Even when they camped in a place, they were looking for, tomorrow, next week, where are we going? Today in this camp, under this tent, the sheep and everything, today here, but next week we are moving again. We'll fold up everything and we'll move. Always looking beyond. This is human life, my dear friends. We are just living in tents and camping on the way. And we are meant to look beyond. You are not going to stay here longer. It's only just camping, a tent. Tent is meant to be folded up at the right time. Short life, 1 week. Time to go again. You fold everything, pack everything, and you move. What a picture of human life. Very clear indeed, aren't we? None of us feel at home here. Nobody. From the Pope to the King to you and me, nobody feels at home here. No home here. But it's called the undefined discontent, in the words of Karl Rahner. The undefined discontent, or the words of St. Augustine, that never-ending restlessness. If you think about, you got everything, a home and loved ones and family, money in the bank, everything there, but still you feel restless, something missing. Something missing. There's a God-shaped hole in your heart, a God-shaped hole. Something missing, God is missing, and only when you get there in the arms of God, you are at home. Think about Abraham again. He reached the promised land. But then Abraham realized, this is not home yet. God took me to the promised land, Israel. And then Abraham realizes, no, there is another home, an eternal home. A picture of our life, a picture of our longing, or the longings of, we are longing for our real home. Now come back to the gospel again. Be like those servants, always on the watch, always on the lookout. Any moment it may happen. About life again. You see, the readings of the last few Sundays, not very pleasant, no. You and me, I don't like it. Life is very short, very uncertain. Life could be over this moment. No guarantee I'll finish this mass or even this homily. No guarantee. Life is so uncertain. Nothing about health or how good or healthy you are. No guarantee at all. Is that a good feeling? No. Is that a good feeling? No. If only we had some guarantee, you have got 20 years more, don't worry, you are going to live. No guarantee. Forget about 20 years, even 20 seconds, nothing. Hence, like those servants, always on the watch. The knock may come any moment. The knocking on the door. The master knocking on the door. I am here, may I come in? The good news is nothing to be afraid of. The good news is nothing to be afraid of. It is the master coming home. And he is going to put on the apron and serve me because he has already prepared a grand feast. That is in the book of Revelation. The supper of the Lamb, the wedding feast of the Lamb. All that you long for, all that you dream about, all that you're looking for, everything will be ready at that moment. I conclude with the words of Saint Ignatius of Loyola. Semper Maior. Semper Maior. Our life is always better, greater, better, greater. Each day, your life and mine, each day, better, greater. Whatever be the circumstances, whatever challenges you have in life, whatever sufferings and sorrows in life, the only picture is better, greater, better, greater. That's the only way life can be, because the Master has put on his apron and he is ready to serve us.